Hey homies, what is up? This is Derek Yasha, and today on This Game Sucks, it's going to be MK versus DCU. Okay, where do I start off with this monstrosity of a Mortal Kombat game? I don't know what the fuck Ed Boon was thinking when, he put this into development, and of course that, he wanted DC characters in the game. Now, mainly because, the DC characters, mainly the game's rating went to a T rating, basically for teen. Um, he said that it was gonna be a darker game, but no, this was kiddie shit. You know, this is like I don't know how to explain it to you. Marvel versus Capcom, basically, a rip off of that. Okay, but the controls was terrible for the game. The move set was terrible for the game. uh, too much quick time events. Um, the fatalities were lame. Everything was lame about the game. And you see, you got people pissed off at you, Ed Boon. Boone, seriously, you got people pissed off at you, man. You even got me pissed off at you. And then, you try to pay us with the reboot or remake. But that didn't even help at all. But anyways, let me just get back to DC. Oh God, where do I start off with this game? The story is terrible in the game. Okay, it was one of the most worst god awful stories in game telling. The cinema no the cinema cutscenes were fucking terrible. Okay, one of the worst things about the game. You would have frame rate issues of a character moving like this, and then they would freeze, and then like for a couple of seconds, and then they would just walk again. They would just like walk again, and then like freeze, and the cutscenes. But let's see what else was there. I guess you could say the character roster. There wasn't that much in the character roster. Maybe there was DLC, I don't know, but I don't really care for DLC. But other than that, this game was a terrible piece of shit. You know, Mortal Kombat fans are mad at this game. I'm mad at this game. But is it one of the worst fighting games? No, there's a lot worse out there. Believe me, there's a lot worse out there. We just never found them yet. Let's see. I guess I could talk about the way that the characters their move set. Um, just garbage, man. And also the fact that you can't control them with the analog stick. You have to control them with the D pad of all things. Seriously, the D pad. I know of fighting games that use analog stick. Okay, why use the fucking D pad? It's useless. The D pad is either for if you want to do a fatality move and this and that, alright, fine. You have to use the D-pad because you don't want to fuck up on the fatalities. But, use using the D-pad throughout the whole fucking, fight? No, fuck that. Okay, seriously, I like to have analog. Because, see, with analog, you could, do the move set of, moving your thumb to how you want them attack. You understand? If you're trying to do like uppercut or something, some kind of special move, you of course you have to, rotate the analog to where you want it to go. Like you would have to like hold down and then like rotate it like a little bit up and then, press the command button and they will do their attack. But yeah, you see, how's that gonna work on a D-pad? How the fuck is that gonna work on a D? You can't do that on a D-pad. I'm sorry. I mean, even on a Super Nintendo D-pad, maybe a Sega Genesis one because it has the shape like an analog, you know. But other than that, you know, sometimes the attack is delayed, like it would be a second off. Let's see what else. If you're trying to do a combo, usually you would fuck up on it. You know, you would fuck up very bad. Um, I did not like the last boss of the game because, you know, just played out like Shao Kahn, you know, and you know, just the fact that, you know, this game was just fucking terrible. Just believe me, it was fucking terrible. It's useless out of the whole Mortal Kombat series. Okay, I mean, it's up there with Mortal Kombat 4. Trust me, Mortal Kombat 4 for me was one of the worst games ever made. Um, the worst fighting game is my mistake. Um, you know, let's see. I guess that's it. You know, but mainly I just wanted to say just avoid this game at all costs. You know, avoid it like the plague. Do not play it. Do not buy it. Okay. No, you know, like a dumbass, I brought it for $20 at Target, and then, you know, I sold it. I sold it after I was done with the game. That's how terrible it was. But yeah, I gotta go now. Peace.